Welcome in, Sagittarius. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name's Lisa. Welcome to my channel, Say It Soul Tarot. Again, welcome in. Just want to also wish everybody a happy new year. So hope things are going well for you so far. That being said, Sagittarius, I'm going to take a look at your current energy in love, energy attached to you in love, some upcoming possible actions from your person that's on your mind here. Some messages from spirits, some oracle cards, and then finally we'll draw some messages from your person's higher self to you, as well as some Scrabble tiles. So as well for cross watchers, when I'm talking about Sagittarius, just keep in mind the roles can, definitely be reversed. So always keep that in mind. If it feels like the right thing to do to swap roles, like feel free to do that. For others of you, just keep in mind this is a genuine. I am being genuine. This is a general love reading for the sign of Sagittarius, so I'll only take what resonates. So today might be a message for you, might not be. So that being said, let's get started, guys. So again, thank you so much for joining me today. So angel spirits and guides, please show me Sagittarius's current energy in love, please, for the sign of Sagittarius Collective, please, for the week of January 6th to January 13th. All right, so the first card out we have is the High Priestess. The Seven of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I'm going to get one more after that Page of Pentacles, please. Eight of Cups. So right off the bat here, Sagittarius, you might be dealing with an earth sign or a water sign. Again, I feel like right now, you're in the current energy of thinking about this relationship with this person that's on your mind. And again, I feel like you're in contemplation mode, kind of reflecting on the past, thinking about, the memories with this person that comes to mind. And again, I feel like right now you're just like really in a reflective mode, taking time for yourself here. And again, for some of you, you're like debating whether or not this current relationship that you're currently in with this person or the person that comes to mind, whether or not this is going to be enough. Like, are you feeling satisfied right now with this person? So, that kind of means everything, right? Like, are you getting the emotional support you need? Are you getting, your needs met in general from this person? And I feel like right now that's lacking a bit. And I feel like you are in the energy of, well, I don't know if I want to continue this. Is this going to get any better with this person? And then for others of you, I'm sort of picking up more on a situation where you've already left this person behind. And again, I feel like you walked away from a situation in which your needs weren't getting met. But I feel like right now you're thinking about this person, you're wondering if you made the right decision. So I feel like there's a little bit of second guessing on your part whether or not you made the right choice, and only you can answer that for yourself. But I'm just going to see what we get here. I'm going to clarify these cards for you. So that being said, tell me about the High Priestess, please. So again, I feel like this is just you sitting in your energy. Yeah. The Hangman came out. So again, I feel like you're a little bit stuck on thinking about this person, the situation. And with the Page of Pentacles, again, the page is somebody who's not like putting forth a lot of effort. So I feel like because this person isn't, necessarily giving you what you need, I feel like right now you're in the energy of like, should I stay or should I go, is really what I'm getting there. And for some of you, you might already be here, and others of you, again, are just, looking at the situation and determining whether or not this is going to be fulfilling for you or not. What's the Seven of Pentacles, please? Let's see what comes out here on the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is kind of the energy of, is it worth it? And again, I feel like right now you're just kind of keeping to yourself, thinking about these things. You may not have, verbalized it to your person. Yeah, so with the Knight of Wands coming out and the King of Pentacles, I feel like this person is a really stable person. Again, you do have a lot of passion for this person with the Knight of Wands, but again, I feel like this person isn't meeting all of your needs, Sagittarius. What's the Page of Pentacles, please? Like, I feel like you're in the energy, like they're not giving enough. Yeah, so the Three of Wands came out on the Page of Pentacles. I feel like you're in that energy, like, are they going to step it up here? Are they going to be able to do that? Do I have unreal expectations of this person, is what I want to say in this situation. Is it best for me to stay or go? And I feel like that's kind of where you're at right now, Sagittarius. So let's take a look at your person. So angel, spirits, and guides. So you might be dealing with, I've got some earth, some Aries, Pisces, and some fire energy out. So pretty much everybody's out other than air. I don't have any air out yet. So angel, spirits, and guides. How is the person attached to Sagittarius? What is their current energy, please? How is the person attached to Sagittarius feeling? How is this person feeling? All right. So we have the Eight of Wands coming out. The Seven of Cups. Let's see what else comes out. Judgment. And I'm going to take one more card on Judgment after Judgment. The Five of Cups. All right. So Sagittarius, you might also be dealing with another fire sign here. Doesn't have to be. That's just the energy coming out. And I feel like your person is currently in the energy of, like, I feel like you guys are communicating. So for those of you wondering about that, I do feel like this person is wanting to communicate with you. But again, I feel like this person is also going back and forth in their mind, trying to determine what exactly it is that they want out of this relationship with you, Sagittarius. And the reason I say that is because, the Seven of Cups is here. So again, in this instance, I'm really looking at the Seven of Cups as them weighing their options here. Like, I feel like this person wants to be sure about the move that they're going to make, or like, are they going to, put in some more effort? And again, I feel like with this Judgment card, I feel like they are very aware that they don't really necessarily have a really positive outlook on love, is what I want to say here. Because this person in the Five of Cups is, focusing on what they don't have instead of appreciating what they do have with the Two of Cups. So on your side, with this Page of Pentacles, I feel like that's what's lacking in this relationship, is that you're not feeling necessarily appreciated by your person here, Sagittarius. And that's why you're, thinking about possibly walking away from this relationship. And again, I feel like your person is aware of this, though, or they're going to have an epiphany about this soon, because the Judgment card really talks about somebody coming to that realization. Like, I kind of look at it almost like more like an epiphany, or they're becoming aware of this situation, that this is the way this, like, negative outlook is having an impact on your relationship, and it's kind of inhibiting this person from putting forth a lot of effort, is what I want to say here. But I do feel like, there's a lot of attraction between you and this person, because Eight of Wands, talks about shooting your shot, or like, so let's see what we get on. I just want to clarify, why is the Seven of Cups here, please? Why is the Seven of Cups here? What is the Seven of Cups here, please? Tell me about the Seven of Cups. All right, so this person might have another person in their energy with this Queen of Cups coming out, because this is a water sign energy. It could be a man or a woman, and again, I feel like this person may or may not have some other options in their energy, Sagittarius. And again, I feel like this person is going back and forth and trying to decide what they want here. I got the Ace of Swords on the bottom, which again, like long-term stability is kind of what's in question here. Like, are you guys wanting the same things here? Is this able to move in that direction? You know, for this connection to become more stable, and you know, are you guys working towards the same thing? Are you wanting the same things? Do you have the same values? Is what I want to say there. So I'm going to get another card. Also on that Seven of Cups or that Queen of Cups, I feel like this person could possibly also be like trying to examine their feelings, is what I want to say. For you, Sagittarius. Tell me about the Judgment card, please. King of Swords. Okay. And what is the King of Swords, Spirit? So now we have some air sign, air energy out. King of Wands. Can I get one more card, please? All right, Five of Swords in the Tower. What's the Tower, please? And the Four of Swords. Sorry, guys. I just can't help myself here. I'll explain all this in a minute. So again, like I was saying, I feel like for some of you, your person is trying to figure out exactly how they feel about the situation with you, Sagittarius. And for others of you, you know, this person may have another person influencing them, a water sign possibly. And again, this could be, it doesn't have to be, you know, another person, like another partner. It could be, you know, somebody with feminine energy. So it could be a mother, it could be a grandmother, it could be, you know, their boss at work. I mean, I don't know, you know, could be anybody. It doesn't mean it's always, you know, the worst situation where, you know, this person has another person in their life, but you know, it definitely could be. But all right, can I have a card on the Four of Swords, please, Spirit? Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So I do feel that as well, what is coming between you and this person. Again, I feel like your person is getting some clarity here. Again, I feel like this person is aware that they have a negative sort of outlook on love. With the King of Wands here, and then the Five of Swords, the Tower, the Four of Swords, and then the Nine of Pentacles, I do feel like this person, initially, for some of you, I feel like this relationship, again, I feel like it's not that old of a relationship, if I'm being honest. And again, I feel like for some of you, you may have repeated a pattern with this person. So I don't feel like this, for most of you, I feel like this has been a resurgence of this person. Like you may have recently heard from this person with the Eight of, they may have like recently popped back up into your life, is what I want to say. And with the Judgment, I do feel like it was, they tried to make it clear from the beginning to you that this was just, you know, a casual thing, is what I want to say here. And again, I feel like in the past, this has caused a problem. And again, I feel like this person has a negative attitude towards love in general, or is not currently necessarily open to love is what I want to say. And again, I feel like they've kind of been trying to work on themselves and heal this a little bit and get in touch with, again, I feel like this person is aware that they do this, especially because I have the Four of Swords here. So I do feel like this person has done some internal work when you guys, were possibly in separation is what I want to say. And again, I don't know if this person now is going to want to not be, in the single energy is what I want to say. I feel like they're coming to terms with that. And I feel like, they tried to make it clear in the beginning that that's all that this could maybe necessarily be. And again, I feel like with that tower coming down, though, I feel like they know, that they may have really messed up in the past with you. And again, if this is a resurgence of a person, which is really what I'm getting here, let's see what they're going to do next. I'd kind of like to see that. I'm just going to draw a card on that Five of Cups first. Tell me about this Five of Cups, please. Why is this person in the Five of Cups? And again, for most of you, I feel like this person, again, they're trying to get in touch with their feelings. And again, I feel like if they're like really closed off to love, like that's really difficult for them, is what I want to say there. Tell me about the Five of Cups, please. So maybe this person just generally has like a negative, they're kind of a pessimistic person, not optimistic is what I want to say. Tell me about the Five of Cups, please, Spirit. Why is this person's energy in the Five of Cups? Yeah, I feel like with the Empress coming out, I feel like in the past, somebody that they like, maybe, I feel like in the past, somebody that was really important to them really hurt them, is what I want to say here. So this could be a mother, a grandmother. I just feel like this is not necessarily a previous person that they were in a relationship with. I'm really sort of more picking up on this person has issues, maybe from their childhood with their mother or their grandmother, or like somebody who is important to them that they were really disappointed with in the past, or they have trauma around, is what I want to say here. And I'm not making excuses for this person, Sagittarius, but I do feel like they need to, definitely get through that or work through that. And I feel like they know that they need to do that. So angel, spirits, and guides, what actions is this person going to take towards Sagittarius? Actions towards my Saggies here, please. So we have the Five of Pentacles coming out. So I don't know, you may or may not know this about this person, possibly. The Moon. I get a couple more cards, please. The Four of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to get one more. Three of Swords. So on the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords, Temperance, Knight of Pentacles. So I do feel what you actually don't see or coming here is that this person is going to try and come towards you. And I feel like for some of you, this may have recently happened with that Eight of Wands coming out. But again, I feel like this person, feel like they're going to make an attempt, Sagittarius, with that moon card. Five of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Three of Swords. So for some of you, this could be an apology, possibly. And again, I feel like this person, I don't know, I really feel like this person really has a lot to try and figure out first. And again, I feel like they've been not necessarily upfront with you about what's going on with them, if I'm being honest. And again, I feel like this person needs to get in touch with their emotions. They need to make up their mind what they want. And again, I feel like this person needs to do some healing. I feel like they're realizing that though now, that there's, some things that they definitely need to work on. And I feel like that's what this Tower moment was for them. So, and again, I feel like they really caused some hurt here with the Three of Swords. And again, I feel like this person is also hurting for whatever reason here with this, whatever happened to them in the past with this person. And again, could be anybody here. It's just a feminine energy. And again, I feel like if they are going to try and make amends here with you, Sagittarius. So I guess if you haven't heard from this person, I feel like this person is going to reach out to you. So I guess maybe be prepared for that. And again, I guess you're going to need to make a decision whether or not you're going to hear this person out, or what your decision is going to be moving forward, and if this person has shown that they have changed at all. And again, I feel like they've done a bit of work here with the Four of Swords and the Nine of Pentacles, but is it enough for you? I'm not sure. Only you'll be able to answer that for yourself. So that being said, which is really weird because the Sacred Waters card came out, which is card number 35, and I'm just going to read the bottom. It says, drunken by the swell of the sea, I can feel the blanket of her embrace. Unafraid of the presence, releasing the cords, I call her in, I call her deeply within. And I wasn't that familiar with this card, so after this card came out for you, I did want to read more about it so I could actually talk about it. And I actually checked it off because I was like, I feel like this is an important message. So I'm just going to read that. Because again, I feel like this is an important message for you. So this might give you some understanding as to this person in your energy, Sagittarius, or this may, relate to you. So that being said, this card comes to a reading when you are ready to heal wounds that have troubled you for many moons, perhaps lingering pains from things lost or the weight of the past that creeps up to haunt you at night. Pulling sacred waters is a sign that you will soon be renewed and your soul will release the cords that have bound you to hurtful memories of old. You may not know what needs to be healed. You could be carrying baggage that isn't immediately present in your consciousness, but the effects of such deep healing will become evident in the changes happening around you. Do not question the blessings coming into your life. They are here because you are slowly learning to wash away the blocks that have previously prevented such abundance. Sacred Waters reminds you to be gentle with yourself in the coming weeks. Difficult emotions or painful memories may surface, but this is your spirit bringing them to your awareness so that they can be healed for good. If you do experience painful memories, allow them to wash over you, and do not try to overcome what you feel or allow yourself to feel guilty for what you're feeling. Simply experience the wave and allow these feelings to pass at its leisure. So again, I really felt like that was an important message to read for somebody here. And again, this could be for you, Sagittarius, or your person. And the moon card did come out. And then from the soul's journey, patience came out. It says, I accept that everything happens in divine order. So again, if you're deciding on what you want to do with this person or about the situation, Sagittarius, I guess Spirit is encouraging you to be patient. And again, if you, really want to try and work things through with this person, then just be aware of, I guess, just be patient with them. So the message in the bottle came out. So again, I do feel that, the cards support that with the Eight of Wands. So if you haven't heard from this person, you may be hearing from them soon. And then the mending card came out. So again, mending the situation, and the regeneration card came out, which talks about reconciliation, right? So for some of you in separation right now, again, I feel like for some of you that might be the case, and others of you, you might already be in the thick of things here. And then your romance angels that came out was religious factors. So it says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So again, it doesn't necessarily mean it's just like religion, but it just mean, just really maybe there's a lot of differences between how you look at love and this person looks at love, or how you look at relationships and how this person looks at relationships. And really, essentially, that's, based on how you grew up, right? Like what your parents were like, what your grandparents were like, what you were exposed to, when you were young. And you carry those things with you, right? And it sort of shapes the way that you look at relationships, or you look at love. And then this card says you deserve love, you are lovable. So just always keep that in mind. And then for Star Codes Astro, Solar Calm came out, which, says clarify. So this card really talks about, you going within, addressing all of your chakras or any blockages that you might have in your chakras, and doing what you need to do to be, healthy mentally, spiritually, emotionally. And the dragon card came out. It says beware of self-delusion. So I guess Spirit's encouraging you just to be honest in the situation with yourself and this person. The carriage came out. It says a journey, either physical or mental. So this does look like a difficult situation, guys. So my heart does go out to you. And then the fair woman card came out. It says dealings or relationships with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. So take it how it resonates. And then the heels card came out and says obstacles to overcome. So again, I feel like this is a tough situation for sure. So let's see if we can get some messages from your person to you, Sagittarius. What does this person want to say to Sagittarius, please, Spirit? Messages to Sagittarius, please. Messages to Sagittarius. Messages to Sagittarius, please. What would they say, Spirit? All right. I love you. Surprisingly or not, that card actually doesn't come out very often. The timing just wasn't right for us. We both know I am not the one for you. I want to be more than friends. Let's see if I can get one more. So take these messages as they resonate. I am not available. And I left when I saw you with someone. All right, so Sagittarius, that's what I've got for you. I'm just going to pull some Scrabble tiles here to see if I can get some initials for you. These may or may not resonate, so they may spell a word. There might be initials, might not be, but doesn't mean it was in your reading. So we have the letter S coming out, an E, the letter N, letter L, an O, another E, the letter B, the letter G, and another O. So that's what I've got for you, Sagittarius, for this week. Again, this looks tough. So again, my heart goes out to you, truly. And again, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this message helped somebody. And then as well, if you did, there was a message for you and you want to hit that like button and or subscribe to my channel, I'd really appreciate that. I'm just little, so I'm trying to grow. So any support would be amazing. And if you made it all the way to the end, again, I applaud you. Thank you so much. Sometimes these readings are kind of long. I just kind of keep going until I feel like I've got the message out that needs to get out. And again, so I appreciate your time, your support. And again, hang in there. This looks tough. And hopefully I'll see you in a week or so. Thanks, Sagittarius. Bye.